Mrs. Reyes, you all are dating. You've been together 2 years. You have one child and one child on the way. And I understand that you all are in the process of house hunting. But whether you hunt for one house or two houses depends on what happens in this courtroom today. Is that right, Ms. Prickett?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, you started this case. Tell us why.
I believe my boyfriend's cheating. When we first were pregnant with our first one, he started acting different, things started to decline, and now I'm pregnant with my second one with him. And I need answers, Your Honor.
Mr. Reyes, I mean, there's a change whenever there's a new baby, a blessed event, but this is not the kind of change she was looking for. You changed into a different person, according to her.
I don't know if I've changed into a different person, but maybe our relationship has become a little different.
But, Mr. Reyes, she's worried that you're cheating on her. I mean, what is it that you're here to prove?
Well, I'm honestly here to prove my innocence. Yeah, no?
Okay, I mean, you brought this case here. You have some reasons to think that something's going on.
One day his phone's dead, he puts it on the charger, and boom, a text message comes in, and it's from a girl saying, "Are you the guy from Tinder?" I also have evidence.
Okay. Ron, would you please get this item?
It ain't not, man. Listen, if that's how you want to get down, that's how you get down. We got options. I'm from that day where you had to... She might say no, but they never do. Remember that. She won't say she got a boyfriend. She ain't going to say no. But I'm from that era where you had to walk up to a girl, introduce yourself, get a number, yada, yada, yada. Nowadays, y'all got the online shit. You popping with the online. If that's how you want to get down, cool.
Sure. Thank you.
We gonna let it rock.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
The message was simply, "Are you the guy from Tinder?" Correct?
Correct.
And you were like, "What's he doing on Tinder?"
Exactly, and
Might
he
have been the
never
wrong
told me
number.
one word about it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Did you see the date on this?
Yeah.
February 15th.
Oh, that's a horrible day.
That's the day after Valentine's Day.
All right.
He wrong for that, man. I don't care what no. He know what he did. He know what he did, but he is the judge. But at the same point in time, bro, he know what he did. We seen the date, man. You seen the date.
On Tinder the day after Valentine's Day?
It was the wrong number.
Yes,
Is that a
no?
yes?
I wasn't on Tinder.
Well, wait a minute. The question still remains, what are you doing on Tinder?
Well, the story goes.
No, I don't
you
need a
asked me?
story. I need a response.
My response is that me and Keola were going through a little thing because of her insecurities, and I'm not making an excuse for myself, but
Okay, wait.
Hold on now.
Okay, I'm trying to get to my question. I feel like you're taking me around the block.
No, it's not around the block. It's just an elaborate response.
But we
I
don't need an
need an
elaborate response.
We need the response to this. Why were you on Tinder?
Anyways, long story short,
Please.
Keola got mad at me because one day I did tell her I was looking in the ex-neighborhood, but not because of any kind of emotional attachment and everything. It was just a memory of something it was a car I had, and I love that car.
Hold up. Wait, am I missing something?
Let me look. No, you're not
Okay.
missing a thing. I'm looking at your face. It's just as befuddled as mine is because you still haven't answered the question of why you were on Tinder.
Befuddled.
Okay,
Y'all are something else.
so Mr. Reyes, let me help you with this, okay?
What's that?
Why were you trying to make a connection with somebody else who's not Miss Prickett?
We were broken up for about a little over a week, and in the middle of that, I made a Tinder account while we were broken up. You dig what I'm saying?
There it is. Woo! I'm not sure why you had
I want
to
you
take
to
me
know the whole story. I don't want you to think I just made a Tinder account, no?
Okay,
but-
see how quickly and succinct you said that? That's all
maybe-
you had to say the
I'm
first
sorry.
time we asked.
I'm sorry, I'm
But
just
he
too
didn't
elaborate.
come trying to talk to me. He was going to try to talk to other girls.
You want to see your ex?
Absolutely. I mean, it's clear that
You wanna see
Tinder
next?
isn't the swipe toward you, it's the swipe toward somebody else.
Exactly.
So, hey,
And I might just have to swipe left for this relationship.
Oh, okay.
if I find out he's cheating.
Okay.
So when you found out he was on Tinder, how did you feel about that?
I was so hurt because he didn't tell me. He didn't come clean like, hey, I made an account, I talked to some girls. He just got back with me. And I'm like, really? When I see the messages, like, I asked you if you talked to any girls, and his response was no. And I left it at that, you know?
And then you start seeing these signs.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it a band, bro. That's one thing you gotta do. Even if you get caught or if you don't, you never know. We never know, but they know. And they know a lot more than we think that they know. And we don't know. But at the end of the day, bro, when it comes down to it, you just gotta keep it a beam. When that question come up and you did it and you know you did it, it's even one thing. She already know that you did it, or she gonna ask you at a time when you gonna admit that you did it without admitting that you did it. So you might as well go ahead and get it on up out the way.
I've also wrote down the mileage on our car, and I've written down the mileage, and then when he gets back, I'll write it down again, you know, to see how much he actually used, and they don't add up.
So
That don't sound like a little bit of a paranoia?
Well, it's only paranoia if the mileage doesn't add up. When the mileage doesn't add up,
No.
I actually submitted a video.
Okay, well, let's see the video.
Joe's supposed to be leaving to his friend's house in a few minutes, so I'm checking the odometer. His friend's house is about 3.7 miles away, so let's see what it is when he gets back. He just got back.
Damn.
So he went 19 miles, which is significantly different than 3.7 miles. So the question is, where did he go? And you thinking he went to some other woman's house.
Yes, Your Honor.
who were you going to see?
Nobody.
Somebody.
Nobody.
Somebody.
Nope.
Man, he acting like my daughter, bro. He acting like a 4-year-old kid. That's what kids do when you ask them a question. What was you gonna go see? Nobody. 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 No, like, bro, man. Goofball Jamal.
Nobody.
Really? Where the extra 19 miles come from?
Your Honor,
I don't know. Untold mysteries of the world.
All right, so he's blaming it all on your hormones and being pregnant.
yeah.
Have you observed or seen anything that makes you believe that Mr. Reyes is cheating?
Well, I come across an e-pass notice, and I'm like, what's this? I open it up, and I'm getting a ticket for running an e-pass at 2:26 a.m. I'm pregnant, in bed. I don't get out of bed at that hour.
No.
And when I asked him, he had quite the response.
What did he
What was
say?
his response?
He said that someone could have taken our car and drove it around and then parked it back in the driveway.
And you submitted a
Big
copy of the ticket to the court with your papers, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So here it is, the date,
6/23/19 at
2:25 a.m.
You know, maybe this is
Why
where the
me?
extra 19 miles came from.
Mr. Reyes,
Yes,
really?
Your Honor.
That's the best you got is somebody took the car and brought it back.
I got friends that done that type of stuff before. Like taking a car from somebody and putting it back where they parked it and putting their keys back where they found it.
Okay, look, you can't.
Okay.
Look, where were you going?
Nowhere.
Where were you going? You
That
were
wasn't
going
me.
somewhere.
It wasn't me.
This wasn't you. Who else
sir.
who else would drive your car?
Hey, you asking the wrong person.
No, I'm not. It's
Yes,
only
you
two
are.
of you that drive the car.
Not necessarily. There's a lot of people in this world.
Okay, wait a minute. Do you understand why she believes you're cheating?
Oh,
With
yeah,
him?
yeah, absolutely. Because she has this whole hormone thing going on.
No, I said, do you understand why she thinks
I
you're cheating?
understand and I know. How's that?
Got the easy pass. We've got Tinder. We've got the things that we've talked about. What other reasons do you believe that he's cheating?
He also made a song about meeting a bad girl at the bar.
All right.
I also
And-
have evidence of that as well.
Ron, would you get that for us, please?
All this evidence.
All right. Now, tell us what we're looking at.
Those are the lyrics of the song.
She makes me feel like I'm Pablo Escobar. I might need some Henny. I might pop myself a bar. I just met me a bad blank right down by the bar. Need to know your name. Need to know who you are.
That's gas.
Okay?
All right. And you think this is proof that of somebody he met at a bar?
Yes, because I'm not at no bar.
So did you write this about some babe you met at a bar?
Only I can write something that fire. Only me.
So you just writing about stuff you don't know about?
Listen, I'm an artist. This is what I'm a phenomenal songwriter. I could write songs about you, and you be like, dang, I feel like he knows me, but I really don't. I'm that good.
Well, you know what? This song might be fire, but we're going to see if this relationship going to explode.
Ooh.
No, that wasn't even funny. Don't laugh.
All right.
Don't like. Don't
So we
laugh.
have a
Like
friend
the
of
video,
the court,
but don't laugh.
Dr. Jeff Gardere, who is going to talk to us about women, pregnancy, hormones, and how all this plays out. Ron, would you please escort Dr. Jeff Gardere in to share with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's the TV one dude.
Hello, Your Honors.
Hi,
man, I
Dr. Jeff.
forgot
This is
what
the
it is.
famed
That's
Dr. Jeff
bro.
we talk about.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Fatal Attraction.
Now, we've heard testimony that Mr. Reyes believes that Miss Prickett is experiencing pregnancy hormones and it's causing her to be out of her mind about his cheating and causing her to make up stuff, is paranoid. Are women emotional like that, you know, after childbirth or during childbirth? How does that work?
Well, if she had a history of a postpartum depression from the first birth, we see that the chances might be increased statistically that she would have a second postpartum depression. And so you may see more of the accusations or possibly even more of the acting out on the part of the father in this particular case, because he may not be getting the attention and the focus he once had before the baby, and now the second baby is going to be on the scene.
If there is cheating here, what can you give this young family to help them soldier through?
Well, you have to understand that it's not just about the two of you. Soon it's going to be about the four of you, right? Not just the baby that's there, but the baby that's on the way. So I never advise patients to stay together for the children, but I do advise them to stay in love and have a healthy relationship for the children.
All right, Dr. Gardere, thank you so much.
Man, I said the same thing, but they wasn't trying to hear me when I said it. It's cool, man. If you fighting right now, bro, keep fighting. And when you don't feel like fighting, fight that shit some more. And when you feel like you can't fight it, you sit down, you take a nap, you get up, and then you restart and fight that motherfucker again. But don't you stop fighting. Don't you stop fighting. If you watching this video right now, and y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all know who I'm talking to. If you watching this video right now, bro, and you fighting, bro, on everything I love, keep fighting. Do not stop fighting, bro. I'm fighting with you. I'm fighting with you. Lock this motherfucker in. You catch me out somewhere, you see me. Ugh! Yeah, keep fighting, man. Fight that shit.
So here's what we have, love. Miss Prickett is like, I am sure that he is cheating. And she has indicated that if she finds out he's cheating, she doesn't know if she can go forward with this relationship.
Yeah, I'm not going forward with the relationship.
She's taking it a step further. She's like, I'm out.
She's out. She's out.
I'm out too then.
She came here to get some answers. We clearly are not getting any straight answers from Mr. Reyes.
All right.
So to get to the bottom of this court has done its own full and complete investigation. At this time, the court is going to call a certified polygraph examiner, Tommy Platt, to determine, is he cheating?
I should have took notes, man.
I'm watching Miss Prickett, love, and she is taking these deep breaths. You are really worried.
I really just hope he's not cheating. And if he is,
You're going to be devastated.
Mr. Platt, would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
I've been a licensed polygraph examiner for over 11 years and conducted nearly 3,000 examinations.
That's for you. We already know how good he is. That's for you.
You gonna say how good I am too.
Okay. You're getting close, real close to the line.
Oh,
that
I
I'm
won't
gonna
cross
stop
no
you.
lines.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you because I got him to get you out of here when you get closer to me.
Hey,
So let's be very clear.
I'm just a defendant. I can't let people throw dirt on my name. I'm just defending myself.
I want you to be quiet.
You conducted a polygraph examination of Mr. Reyes, correct?
Yes, sir.
You asked him, since being in a relationship with Miss Prickett, have you had sexual intercourse with a woman from the dating site? What was his response?
He stated no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful.
Bada boom, bada bing. One down, 3 to go.
You asked Mr. Reyes on the night in question at 2:25 a.m., were you the one driving Miss Prickett's car when she got the ticket? What was his response?
He stated no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was telling the truth.
Get the
Bada boom, bada bing.
out of here.
2 down, 1 to go. Huh?
You asked Mr. Reyes, since being in a relationship with Miss Prickett, have you had intercourse or physical sexual contact with anyone other than Miss Prickett? What was his response?
He stated no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful.
I know it. I know it all along.
Don't count your eggs before they hatch.
I know it all along, bro.
He know what I'm talking about.
You know it all
Yeah,
along,
he know what I'm
bro.
talking about. Yeah, he do.
Mr. Keller.
Well, Miss Prickett, how are you feeling?
Relieved,
Relieved? Okay.
happy.
Happy that it turned out that he was not cheating, right?
Yes.
And I ain't take that car.
I
neither.
just want him now to take things serious.
Well, I would hope that him seeing you standing here in court with tears running down your face would make him take things seriously. I'm hoping that the birth of another child will help him to take things more seriously. Dr. Jeff is going to talk to him about taking things more seriously. And so hopefully all these things will help you all as you move forward in your
I wouldn't be
relationship.
here if it wasn't serious.
But you're talking while I'm talking.
My bad.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, Your Honor.